Is 90k the new floor for Bitcoin? Major crypto and stock analysis. Hello people, I'm the NakedTrader and today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, Ethereum USDT, Celsius Holdings Incorporated, Ubiquity, Ontology USDT and Chiliz USDT. If you're not a member of Team NakedTrader yet, would you be so kind to press the subscribe button? It will help me a lot. And for now, let's start with the weekly performance of the crypto market. Overall, a lot of red numbers, but we do have some green numbers here. Mantra went up. Oh, by the way, this is the daily. Let's change to the weekly. On the weekly, 150% for Story. Maker went up 57.8. Celestia 22.4. Sonic 60.1. What is this? Bera chain went up 22.9. Say 15.3. BitTensor 16.5. And the red numbers: Trump coin minus 16.8. Uniswap minus 6.7. Solana minus 11.2. Ray minus 16.6. And from the weekly, let's change to the daily. Today's sentiment mixed. A little bit more red than green, but we do have some green ones. Mantra went up 11.8. Telcoin 5.4. Optimism, I think, yes, 4.6. And the red ones, Virtual minus 5.7. Ondo minus 4.4. Gito minus 5.3. And from here, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Currently, we have a market cap of 3.15 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 66.14 billion. And the current fear and greed is at 40, which is just in the neutral zone. And the top 10 coins of today are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Binance, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano and Tron. And from here, let's go to the weekly performance of the stock market. Overall, more red than green. Technology was a red week. Semiconductors, more red than green. Broadcom minus 7.27. We have some green numbers as well. Texas Instruments 11.73. Communication services went down, all in red. Software all in red. Healthcare, United Health Group minus 12.19. Amazon minus 5.99. Tesla minus 5.10. What is this? Walmart minus 9.78. Yeah. Okay, from here let's go to Bitcoin. Current price is at $95,777. Another red week, about 10.5 hours to close this week's candle. Yeah, it is back to support again. And from the weekly, let's change to the daily. So it tested again around 93,400. I will show last week's scenarios. Back to support, tested again there. And another rejection on the daily of 98,000. The price went as high as 99,000. Back to support. If it doesn't hold support, yeah, then the next one is open. So the entry of 87,298 will stay. And if it falls through support over there, then the next entry will be around 71,296. And else, this scenario will be in play. The test of around the all-time high, about 106,000 pullback with entry around 98,000, aiming for a new all-time high. And let me adjust this one. Maybe a test of 101,000 pullback with entry around 98,000, aiming for 103,000. So we have 4 potential scenarios here for the coming days, and from Bitcoin I will go to Celsius Holdings. Current price at $32.62. Price went down from its all-time high about 78%, and now a green month so far, about 5 days to close this month's candle. Let me add some levels here. And from the monthly I will change to the weekly. Price went as low as $20.93. Okay, and let me change to the daily. Okay. From here I will go back to the weekly and I will make a plan for the coming days. If you are not in position yet, either the aggressive entry at 27.87, aiming to break the 35.58, and else the entry between 22.74 and 25.19, aiming for the same target. And if the price falls through support over there, then I will be more defensive and wait for entry around $16, $15.98, trying to go up from there. And if the price continue to go higher, let's say test around the $40, pull back with the entry just below $30 for the continuation, trying to break the 41.83. And from Celsius I will go to Ubiquity. I've charted this one at the end of 2023 or early 2024, and look at this. The entry of $115 got filled, and if you had played the entry here, that was the pullback entry, then you could have had more than 300% profits there insane. I'll post a link of the previous analysis in the description so you can check it out if you like. And later on, also here, the gain pullback, but a little more aggressive than charted. The price went a little higher than $150, so the entry was at $157. Amazing. More than 300% on a stock. For now, let's start at the monthly, and I will start with a clean chart here. No monthly gain of the previous high here, the 348. Let me change to the weekly. But there is a weekly gain of this previous high also here. That's nice. It tried to hold aggressive support here at 333, but eventually fell through support there. Let me change to the daily. Okay, I'll go back to the weekly. So if you're not in position yet here with Ubiquity, then either the still aggressive entry at $270, trying to break the 333, there's a potential profit of first target point about 23% profits, second target point about 48, and then aiming for a new all-time high. So that's a nice play. You can also decide to buy a little bit here, a little bit lower. If the price comes as low as $199, somewhere between $184 and $199, aiming to go up from there. And else the most defensive play, entry here at 139. And if the price managed to go up, let's say print the new all-time high, pullback, entry around 356, trying to go up from there. So we have 4 potential scenarios here for Ubiquity. And from here I will go to Ontology. Here another one. Look at this little front run here at 20 cents. The price went as low as 20.68. And then here the gain, the pullback, the entry at 30.37. And if you had played this one, you could have had about 71% profits. That was after the gain, pullback, entry. And if you had played the most defensive entry, look at this later on, it also got filled. The entry of 16.35 cents. If you had played this one, you could have had more than 140% profits. Amazing. I hope you took some profits there and increase your stop loss. I will post a link of the previous analysis in the description so you can check it out if you like. And for now, let's start at the weekly with a clean chart as well. Current price is at 19 cents. It is at the lows. Will it be able to leave the lows, yes or no? Let's find it out together. Tested support of 16.12. Rejection on the weekly here, 35 cents from the previous drop off to the low. And from the weekly, let's change to the daily. Okay. If the price doesn't hold support, then wait for a lower time frame confirmation, something like this. But be aware, there will be new all-time lows then. So wait for a double confirmation, low, high, higher low, higher high entry. I would like to see maybe a test of 23 cents, pullback, and then either the entry around 19.41, aiming to break the 27, or the more aggressive play, but then I would like to see a test of 27 cents immediately from here, the entry at 21 cents, trying to break the 27 cents. And else, if the price managed to go higher, and let's say a daily gain above 27 cents, pullback with an entry at 23 cents, aiming for the 35 cents. So we have 4 potential scenarios here, but be aware, this is already tested. So be aware with this play here. Okay, from Ontology, I will go to Chiliz USDT. And we have another one. The entry of 6 cents here got filled. And if you had played this one, look at this, then you could have had more than 130% profits there. Congratulations. If you had seen my previous analysis, I'll post a link of the video in the description so you can check it out if you like. And look what happened after that. Yeah, this one tried to support at 71.5 cents, but eventually it found support over here and tested the 9 cents. Remember, price action will repeat itself. So this was a nice play of 28% profits from here. I want to start with a clean chart. Let me start at the weekly. I will add some levels. Let me go back in the past, see what I can find. Okay. From the weekly, I will go to the daily. I will add some daily levels. This is the last line of defense here, 5 cents. I will go back to present. It needs to hold support here, otherwise it's not looking good. For this one, I would like to see a daily gain above 6.34 cents, pullback, entry around 5.42 cents, aiming to break the 7.5 cents, and else a test of 8 cents, pullback with entry around 6.34, aiming to break the 8 cents. And if it falls through support at 5 cents, then it's not looking good. Then I would wait for an entry just below the 2 cents at 1.9 cents. And else the more defensive entry at 1.46 cents. So we have 4 potential scenarios, and from here I will go to Ethereum. Starting at the weekly, about 10 hours and 50 minutes to close this week's candle. This week is a green week so far. Current price at $2,813. It tested the start of the impulse at the weekly, and from there it tried to hold support. I'll change to the daily. A lot of volume over here. I will show last week's scenarios. We are currently at the resistance of 2,857. We would like to see a test of 3,138, pullback with entry at 2,750, aiming to break the 3,138, and else the test of 3,300, pullback with an entry just above 3,000 at 3,017, aiming for the 3,484. And if it doesn't hold support, then the next entry will be at 1,933, and else the entry at 1,818, the most defensive one for now. So we have 4 potential scenarios for Ethereum the coming days. And for now, enjoy your day and see you in the next one. Laters.